Ever notice how sometimes, in a moment of deep focus, everything else seems to fade away? The moment where time stretches, slows, or maybe even disappears entirely. That's when you know something powerful is happening inside. A shift, a realization, a new way of seeing, thinking, feeling. Because focus reveals motivation. When you focus on someone or something, what do you notice first? Is it their words, their eyes, their presence, or something deeper beneath all that? You see, people show you what matters to them without realizing, without meaning to. They reveal their patterns, their values, their deepest drives, just by what they focus on, just by what they ask, because the questions people ask reveal their true intentions. Are they asking about you, who you are, when no one's watching? Or are they only interested in what they can get? Some people move through life, always chasing, always taking. A smile, a word, a touch, a promise. None of it means what you think it does, because their focus tells the truth that their words try to hide. When you see it, when you really see it, you can't unsee it. It's not paranoia, it's clarity. You step outside of the old trance and into awareness, because all emotions are trances. And sometimes bad feels good and good feels bad. And you don't know why, until you step back and you see what's really happening. You see, control feels like comfort. Condescension can feel like confidence. And paranoia, it can disguise itself as concern. But once you know, you know. You feel it in your body before your mind catches up. Because your body knows first. It picks up the signals, the micro-expressions, the shifts in tone, before you can even name them. When you align yourself, when you sync your body with another's, you start to feel the flow. That's the power of rapport, a deep, undeniable connection. When you sync your nervous system to someone else, things click, words flow. You know exactly what they need to hear, because the subconscious already told you, and it goes deeper than words, because the body always tells the truth. That's why some things stick and others fade. Some changes last and others fall apart. Because transformation doesn't happen in the mind alone, it happens in the body. In the way energy moves, in the way emotions shift, in the way sensations rise and fall. When you learn how to direct that energy, to control it, expand it, contract it, to be seen, or to disappear entirely, you tap into something most people never even realize is there. Because enlightenment, it isn't about learning. It's about removing the filters that blind you to what's already here. Once you see, you can't unsee. Some call it energy. Some call it mirror neurons. Some call it proprioception. It doesn't matter. What matters is what works. And what works is using the language your unconscious already understands. Because the unconscious mind, it's a system. A system to be hacked. When you know how to tap into it, how to communicate in the language it already speaks, you can do some truly incredible things. You can shift states, transform emotions, rewrite beliefs. Because beliefs create perception, and perception reinforces belief. And that's how people get stuck, looping in the same emotions, the same behaviours, the same patterns, over and over and over again, until something interrupts the loop. And that something can be you. You can be the interruption, the shift, the catalyst, by speaking the language of change. And the language of change, it's not just words, it's movement, sensation, visualization. It's what you see, what you hear, what you feel. And the moment you shift what you feel, you shift everything. So try this. Think of something that holds you back, something that lingers, something that just won't let go. And point to where you feel it right now. Because that feeling, it's not just a feeling, it's a code. A program running in the background. And like any program, it can be rewritten. So take it, see it, give it a colour, a shape, a direction. And now spin it the other way. Double the speed, double it again, until it takes on a life of its own. And then slam it back in. And notice what changes, notice what shifts. Because something has shifted. And you don't even have to believe it, because it's already happening. Because you've already set the intention. Once you set it, you can let it go. And it'll keep working just like that. Because transformation isn't about effort, it's about alignment. And when you align, change happens on its own. Now imagine walking into a room and feeling the energy shift before you even say a word. Imagine syncing with someone's nervous system so deeply that they just know you understand them. Imagine stepping into a space and instantly drawing people in without trying. Because your energy, your presence, it speaks before you even open your mouth. That's what happens when you master this. That's what happens when you integrate this. And all you have to do is set it and forget it, because it's already happening now. Let this sit, let this settle, let your unconscious mind do what it does best, and notice how things just start to shift.